What's up, Knicks fans? If there's one thing we've learned this season, it's that we can't have a single day of peace. Last night was another emotional roller coaster. Knicks versus Lakers, a historic rivalry, a tight game, overtime, and just when we thought the suffering was enough, Jalen Brunson goes down with an ankle injury in the final minutes. Man, seriously, my heart almost stopped. The game was already intense. We were battling point for point, and then our best player heads straight to the locker room. But hold up, there's actually some good news in all of this, and I'm here to break it down for you. After the game, TNT's Chris Haynes reported something that should ease our panic a little. Apparently, Brunson's injury might be just a sprained ankle. I know. When it comes to injuries, just a sprain doesn't sound reassuring. But let's be real, between a sprain and something more serious, like a fracture or ligament damage, we'll gladly take the sprain. We still don't have a clear timetable for his return, but at least it doesn't seem to be anything severe. For those who missed it, Brunson got hurt in overtime when he drove to the basket trying to tie the game against Austin Reeves. He got fouled, but when he landed, his ankle twisted awkwardly. You could see right away that he felt it. He was limping, but he still stepped up and knocked down his free throws. That's classic Brunson. Tough as nails, playing through pain, doing everything for the team. But after that, he couldn't continue. The first chance he got, he was subbed out and went straight to the locker room. And that's when the panic set in. So what's the situation? Ankle sprains can be minor, healing in a few days, or they can be more severe, taking weeks to fully recover. Experts say that if it's a simple sprain, he might only miss 1 or 2 games. But if it's a higher grade sprain, the recovery time increases. A fracture would have been a whole different story, possibly keeping him out for months. Thankfully, as of now, there's no indication of that. So, we're hoping it's just a minor setback and he'll be back soon. The real problem? Without Brunson, the Knicks' offense is a big question mark. He's the engine of this team, running the plays, taking control, delivering in the clutch. We've already seen how much harder things get when he's not on the court. And speaking of upcoming games, the Knicks face the Clippers tomorrow in their first ever game at the Intuit Dome. Even if Brunson recovers quickly, it's unlikely he plays in that one. After that, the Knicks have a 2-day break before facing the Kings on Monday. Depending on how his recovery goes, there's a chance he could be back for that game. One thing to remember, Brunson has only missed 1 game all season. That was on New Year's Day against Utah due to a calf issue. The guy is as durable as they come, so if he had to leave the court like that, it was serious. But we also know that if it's up to him, he'll be back as soon as possible. Still, as much as we want him out there, we can't afford to rush him back and risk making things worse. Better to miss a game or 2 now than to lose him for weeks. At the end of the day, it was a rough night. Knicks lost in OT, Brunson got hurt, but at least the injury update gives us some hope. Now, we just wait for more news and hope he makes a quick return. So, how are you feeling after all that? Confident the team can hold it down without him, or are you already in full panic mode? Drop a comment and let's talk about it.